Camelot Bell is a 40-acre private lake on a ranch near Mexia, Texas. This lake is specifically managed to grow giant bass.
There he is.
Oh, the better one there.
Stay on there, baby.
He's in the tree.
Oh. That broke braid, boys and girls.
That sucker.
See if he comes up and jumps. Be watching, he might jump. That sucker didn't even move. Whoa. This lake is, you know, Texas is famous for its fishing and its hunting. A lot of that is due to these big, huge ranches and private lands and all the people's stewardship of the game. Whether it's fish or deer or bird, whatever, it's the right habitat, it's the right management, and it's strictly managing for that big fish. That's what Mr. Mike Frazier does here at Camelot Bell. Well, I think that one was already full. He got him Those are all those big old copper-nosed bluegill too, man. They're big suckers. It's like a half-pound hamburger or bigger, maybe a 1-pounder. That 12 just turned into a 13 right before our eyes.
Right before our eyes.
He did. Those are some huge brim. And he's, oh, get him. Oh,
got him.
Get him, Wade. Be a big one. It's real fast, real fast. He is swimming like a freight train. Get him on the motor.
It's not that big. I'll bring
Pretty
you this
fair
side.
size.
Get him around this side.
Oh, I was hoping that was one of those giants. Man, he knocked slack in that the first time, didn't he?
No, it ain't not slack. Oh,
that's a beauty.
That is a pretty one. Boy,
I'm hoping you got that one out of the way, and there'll be another.
Get him out of the way for yours.
I hope.
Nice.
In 1998, Harold Arms had a group of fish flown in from Florida from a gentleman that's well known for producing some of the biggest fish that were ever grown. I got 250 out of the first signing from that 80,000. And that's all I put in a 40-acre lake. It was years before I ever caught a fish. But I saw what was happening. They were coming up under the bluegill, they were getting big. Anyway, after about 5 years, they started popping really big, and they started hitting 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. We shocked some up and was gonna brood some we had 12 over 16 pounds. We had one male that was 10.2, 1.9, 1.89, and 1.83, some of the biggest males that my biologist had ever seen at that time, or that anybody has ever seen. So it took a lot of bait, it took a lot of management, but we're here now.
We probably got enough shots.
Oh!
There he came back.
Is that a big one?
He's heading the other way now. Stay away from that.
That's a good one.
Right
Right
over
over
there.
there.
Stay over here. We're fixing to have to hit the button on him because he's going to give us.
Oh. Boy, that is a good one. Well, he ate it too, didn't he?
He did.
I saw your line jump on that too.
He's been caught before.
Look at that. That's a nice one.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Coming up, the bass get bigger on Camelot Bell. And later in the show, we'll take a look at some of the new gear for 2015. Cabela's Fisherman Series brings you their go-to line of soft plastics. Check them out online at cabela's.com. We'll be right back with more Americana Outdoors. Welcome back to Americana Outdoors from Camelot Bell, a small lake with a big reputation for producing world-class bass. We're fishing with Wade Middleton and Elite Series angler Kelly Jordan.
I would imagine that probably most of the people who come out here for the first time, and I've actually been here one time when that actually happened, a guy's first time here, gets the fish of a lifetime, biggest fish they've ever even seen in their entire life. Now, he has a lot of people that come fishing, pretty regular, and, they get up to 13 pounds real easy. You think about a 13 pounder, that's huge. They catch 14s, 15s. They've lost a lot of them bigger than that. There are sightings, confirmed sightings of people I know, including Mike. There's 20 pounders in here. I have seen a couple huge fish swim by when I've been fishing here, and I've seen giants caught. I've caught a whole bunch of fish over 10 here myself. It's, what can you say, it's crazy. That one has it too, the little blue flecks, see that?
Yeah,
that's
see
one
that
of his trademark.
Show that on the camera.
These Camelot Bell strain are really awesome. Mike showed me a bunch of things. The body shape of them is really cool. From here on most fish, it kind of really starts crumping, kind of tapering in on their body. On most fish, his genetic bass, he calls it the U. They bring the girth back a lot farther than most bass. And that's what makes them so big and heavy here. And they all have this beautiful coloration. A lot of them have these blue flecks. You see little blue speckles in them. And he's told me about that before. They have gold on their back. A lot of Florida bass have that, but they have these aquamarine or blue. It's just really cool, iridescent. It's really a neat deal. You don't see that very often, and most all of his bass have that in it. It's kind of like a trademark calling card. They have it, and they are mean bass.
There's a biggin.
Biggin?
That's a biggin.
Biggin. Get him, Wade. Do we have a net?
I don't know how big he is, but he's gonna be bigger than what we've got. Son. May have snagged a freaking grass carp.
Yeah, I was thinking that you could have done. Watch out.
There,
Oh, gosh,
freaking-
he's going right in your motor. Yeah, just don't do anything.
Don't touch anything. May have snagged a grass carp.
I'll get the net just in case.
It sure felt like a bite.
It does when you come over their back.
Yeah. No, it's a freaking giant.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, gosh. He just staying down. Oh. Yeah. Man. On a little square, but that's awesome.
I felt the tick.
That is awesome.
And then started getting dogged.
Look at that monster.
Good
There
one
you
there.
go.
Got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. There's a couple of them up on that flat this morning.
That's what you're looking for. Look at how deep the girth is on that bass. Going down and square here. That's where they get their weight on this sucker. Wow. That's a heavy fish.
The Wade thought he had a grass carp. That's because it didn't jump.
He never jumped.
You want to get it?
Got
Go
him.
ahead.
He never jumped one time. I kept thinking, God.
We're fishing early here. It's pretty early in the morning, and that fish probably was in 1.5 or 2 feet of water. We're on the edge of this shelf, and we're just trying to catch some up here running, and
there's the
crazy.
damage there.
Man, that's a hammer.
Gotta give him a drink. Oh, that is awesome right there. There she goes.